Hello, hello. Happy Saturday. Happy today. It's my 7th live in a row. I missed yesterday. I tried. So yesterday, met up with a girlfriend. By the time I come back home, 12:30. I was going to, try to do a consecutive live, which I've never done before. I would have broke my own record of doing that, but you know what? 老娘的那个 energy cannot make it. All I want to do is come back home, wash up, and then just dido. It was just too much excitement yesterday. So yesterday, the weather was beautiful yesterday. So we got a chance to catch the sunset. Because we are on the west side of the Hong Kong, right? And then you know what? Our time was perfect. Sunset was at 6:30. You know how accurate the sunset is, right? The timing. So once it's 6:30, it's gone already. So I haven't walked that route for a while already, and so they changed the detour. Oh my God! By the time we walked past Sun Yat-sen Memorial, that sports center, so there is this detour. Like before, I would have to walk out, to the main road and then cut back in. So, but apparently they changed it because it's construction. So they already changed the detour. So they closed on the other side, and they actually opened up by the waters. So if I have known about that, I would have walked by the waters, and right there I would have gone to the pier and see the sunset, because yesterday's sunset was so beautiful. But anyway, nevertheless, the whole idea is spending time with my girlfriend, and we had a lot of fun just chatting and stuff like that. So we managed to get the horizon at the back. It's still good for me. And today when I get back home, I also saw the sunset from my window. So I'm happy. Today I'm just so happy. Oh my goodness. This morning, we have a workshop. And talks on the workshop is on body sculpture. Okay, sculpturing. Oh my God, my eyes and my ears just set right on the teacher, because the instructor, she's been in this business, the beauty business, where she owns a beauty salon and stuff like that. They do massages, facial, and everything. And so she's like teaching us all the techniques she actually uses. So we use the Well Spa. So we went from the neck down. We did a neck, shoulder, and then we did a waist. The waist, the S waist, which I never had. So I was like the model for it. So I'm still in my sports attire. So and then we did our and then also go on to the calf area, and then also because it's an all women workshop. So we have the whole breast lifting kind of technique as well and everything. I was like in awe, because it talks about lymphatic system. I know about lymphatic system. We're talking about that, right? Lymphatic system, the acupuncture points, the way we do it, the technique we do it. It was crazy. And the effect was like immediate. And then halfway we had a bonus technique on lifting the face as well, with our true face line, which I am going to try on myself later, like after I wash my face. And I did mine. So the Lo Si actually did my half of my waist, right? And the technique that she uses after like 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes, I actually, that whole part of my side of my back and my waist actually was gone. You know, that fatty thing was gone and it was slimmed down. I was like, oh my god, how is that possible? So it's a lot of do with, like, you know, acupressure, the points, the lymphatic, how we get rid of the water retention and stuff like that. So those are very, very interesting, people. I mean, if you're interested in knowing more about that, you know, make sure you reach out to me, you know, just like hang out, we share, you can have a taste of it, you know, you can feel, you know, how it is. It's really, 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 really helpful. So after today's session, so I actually came back, and after dinner, because we have dinner with my in-laws, right? So after dinner, we actually have a mini lesson recap of what I learned this afternoon, and it was really fun because I grabbed my mother-in-law as my half-face model, so I was able to, you know, learn and practice the technique, right? So that was really fun, you know, and she actually can see the difference. And from there we go on to talking about, you know, go on to face yoga, go on to gua sha. So it was a fun session actually, because one of the takeaway I got from this session was that right on your calf, there is, right in the center at the back of your calf, right, there is this point, this acupoint, that is, if you actually activate the point, meaning that you go and, you know, use your hand, you go and kind of rub on it, or for us, we use WellSpa to, you know, activate it with the microcurrent. It actually helps exercise. It's an exercise for your heart. So the first thing I heard that is like, okay, I need to tell my father-in-law about that. Okay, because, you know, heart. So that is actually a very great takeaway. So, and it's so easy, right? I mean, we have the WellSpa. I taught them how to do it, you know, how you can just put it there, how you activate it, and just, you know, our whole body is lymphatic, you know, all these meridian points, all the acupuncture points. As long as you're willing to just do something on any part of our body for that 5-10 minutes, you're actually nourishing yourself already, right? I mean, our age is kind of like, we need to do something to nourish our health, you know. Of course, diet la, exercise la, you know, all this thing you must do. But these are all the Western, you know, Western culture, or Western, you know, way of holistic wellness, lymphatic. And then we Chinese, right? We Chinese is all the acupuncture and meridian points, is the circulation of the qi, and the detox and everything is so interesting. So, you know, we can always do that. Even though you're not here in Hong Kong, we can do it over live. You know, nowadays it's so easy. We can see each other anywhere. So, okay, I am going to try to do this half of my face from the technique I used today. I'm gonna see if I do it, and I'm gonna see the difference, okay, of my face. So I'm gonna start with this wonderful toner, which I really love. It doesn't dry out skin. As a matter of fact, once you put on it, you actually feel that it's hydrating. It's like a hydrating essence. Okay, now for this one, I'm gonna put both sides of my face, because the technique is actually on one side. And you know what, once I put on it, I mean, you guys can already tell, can already see that it's already had that glow already, because it actually feels so hydrating and feels so moisturized. Okay, I like to do like 3 times. So the technique is to pat and just kind of, you know, swipe it up. You know, we already have gravity, right? So we don't need gravity on purpose with our hands. So whatever we do on our face, it has to go up. Okay, the direction has to go up. Okay. Feels so good. And this toner right here I really love, is that it actually opens up a path because it's a blend of solvents in there, so it has a path that it actually goes into our skin and it opens up this path. So all these other skincare that I'm gonna use, this skincare I'm gonna use going onwards, it's gonna get a better absorption deeper into our skin, so just not on the surface but going deeper. So that's how we can see the effect, right? So okay, I'm gonna do the serum. So I'm gonna do one face for that, just one side of my face. Okay, so because our products are all water soluble, so we don't have to go down in a circle. We actually put on it and then we kind of pat into it. Okay, pat into it. Okay, so this is what I learned. So of course you're going to lift. Okay, just lift up our face over here. Okay, over here. So we have our laugh lines, right? I mean, we women doesn't want to have a laugh line right here. So over here, we're gonna pull it up. Okay, pull it up and hold 15 seconds. 13, 14. Okay, and then over here we're gonna move our forehead up and hold on to our brows 15 seconds. Okay, and come back down again and then just hold it up, this line right here for 15 seconds. So everything that we put on our face, make sure you push them all the way to the hairline. Okay, all the way to the hairline. I'm gonna do one more on my 6, 7, 9, 10, 15. Okay, all the way there. All right. Okay, right there. Okay, got it. Just with the serum. That's it, with the serum. You can see that over here it's lightened already in my lifeline. So at night we need our retinol A. So I'm gonna just slap it on. You'll be wondering why I'm not doing this side with the serum. I'm gonna do as much as I can. I'm trying to do a 7 days difference. So I'm gonna stop using the True Face line on this face. And I'm gonna use True Face on here for 7 days, and I'm gonna see the difference because I've seen all these results, right? And I want to do it on my face, and I'm gonna do this thing and see if there's a what's the difference. I mean, on my face. Then of course we're gonna do the gel, squeeze it out, and then we're gonna again slap it on and put it on my face. And you can see that I actually put it on my eye area because it can be done at the eye area. Okay, so again we're going up. So I like to do this, do this with my cream, and then I'm gonna slowly move up, slowly move up here, and I'm gonna pull on my laugh line again and hold for 15 seconds. Okay, and then I'm gonna slowly move my hand up here. So we want to keep our eyelid kind of like lifted, correct? So this is what I learned. Usually I don't do it this way, but this is what I learned today, and I just put it up there. Okay, so one more time. Again, we're gonna put it all the way to the back, to the hairline, tightening it up that way. Okay, and then I'm gonna do this. I like to do this because I like to kind of feel, that little massage on my eye. So I'm gonna try to do this for 15 seconds as well, because we're supposed to put it for 15 seconds. Okay, and I'm gonna give her one last pull up here. I'm gonna see. Oh, we can see that this laugh line is already gone. Oh, love it. Love it. Love it, love it. So there it is. I'm gonna continue to practice. This is what I'm gonna do on this face here for 14 days. So I did 7 days live. I'm gonna, try to do this for 7 days, not 14, 7 days on this side, just using a true face, because I want to see what kind of effect it's gonna get on this side of my face. So if you ever see me lopsided, which I hope it is, that means it's totally working. Right over here, you can actually see that it's really lightened on this side already. Very excited. Happy day today. So I'm gonna just finish up my other side. My other side of my face with just a regular moisturizer. Okay, I'm still not gonna deprive this side as well. Just a regular moisturizer over here. But else this side I'm going to use True Face for 7 days, so I'm going to see how that's going to work out. So after 7 days you're going to see the review as well. I'm going to review it on live to see how it is. Okay, all right, yay. 11:57 right now. We need to go to bed because that's where our liver is going to start to detox. And I have a great conversation with one of my girlfriends today. This morning she came and did a test, the S3 antioxidant scanner, the InBody. Oh, we have such a great conversation. So that put me in a very happy mood as well, because the fact that I can help her. So I'm very happy. So today I'm a happy person. So I'm gonna leave that and I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you for joining me. If you're joining me on live, later on, put replay, say hi, and then have a great Saturday night. Right now, 2 more minutes to Sunday, so it's still Saturday. Thank you for coming on, and I'm gonna do the review after 7 days. So join me at that time. All right.